All right, guys, we're going to talk about Nano Dimension. I want to talk price action. I want to talk about the direct offering as well. I feel like there's a little bit of a misconception because peeking at the comments this morning after I finally went to bed at about 1 in the morning, peeking at the comments this morning, some of you guys are really not excited about this direct offering and saying you're getting fed up. This sucks. And I understand. When I first started researching Nano Dimension and before I really understood what they were doing, I felt the same way. So I feel your pain, I promise I do. But I feel like there's a common misconception with these direct offerings and what they really are. Does it dilute shares? Yes, a little bit. But I feel like there's a key thing that we miss in these direct offerings when we look at these and other YouTubers that talk about Nano Dimension that maybe don't understand Nano Dimension. And I'm not pretending to understand everything about Nano Dimension either. And you know that. I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong. But in this case, a lot of people are wrong when they talk about Nano Dimension and these direct offerings. We miss a key thing, okay? Right here. Nano Dimension today announced it has entered into definitive agreements with investors for the sale of 30 million of the company's ADS shares at a price of $6 per ADS. What does that mean? It doesn't mean that they're just diluting shares in hopes to get some more money. They've found big institutional investors to buy these 30 million shares already. Already, they have buyers for these shares. And this offering for $180 million will be closed on Wednesday. This means they've already found institutions to buy, whether it's ARK Invest or CVI or whoever, right? It could be Morgan Stanley or Goldman Sachs, I don't know, right? Like Fidelity or Vanguard, I don't know, right? It could be massive institution. It could be CalPERS, the California Pension Association. Like it could be so many different places. We don't know. But this bodes well for the future of Nano Dimension, that these institutions are willing to pay, yeah, a little bit of a discount. They're getting a little bit of a premium on the share price, but they're buying 30 million shares, $180 million worth of shares. Something's brewing in this company, and we don't know what it is. And you guys are saying that as well. Like, they better be doing something good with this money. Stop using us as an ATM. Like, I hear and I read your comments, and I hear your concerns, and I understand, I get it, because I felt the same way not that long ago. But this is different. They're not going into debt, right? They're not borrowing a bunch of money from a bank so they can stay solvent. They're raising money for something. And like I said last night, there's going to be a lot of speculation this week about Nano Dimension. There just will. And there's going to be a lot of people making Nano Dimension videos that really don't understand the intricacies of this company. And that's totally fine. I get it. Because when there's a bandwagon, people are going to jump on it. But you guys know there's a couple really good sources for Nano Dimension material on YouTube. And I would encourage you to watch those, because those few people that talk about it are probably the most informed on the situation. But this isn't a bad thing, guys. And I might be wrong. I've said that before, but I understand how you feel. I get it. But they're selling 30 million shares to institutions. They've already sold these shares. They've already sold the shares. I would encourage you guys to do the math on share dilution. I've heard figures as high as 25%, and I've heard figures as low as 3.7%. What's up with that disparity? I don't think it's as high as 25%. I think you have to factor all the shares out when you talk about share dilution, right? So I think it is closer to 4% from a share dilution standpoint. And when you think about that, that's not so bad for them to raise some money. So let's speculate away, guys. I love this sort of dialogue with you guys down in the comments. Are they acquiring someone? Are they raising capital to do some sort of merger? Are they being acquired? Is Tesla, like a lot of you guys are like, Tesla's going to buy Nano. Tesla's going to buy Nano Dimension. And maybe you're right. That would be freaking fantastic. As far as I know, Tesla is not even a partner of theirs yet. But it'd be cool. It'd be really cool to see one of our favorite companies get in the mix with Tesla. I mean, that'd be absolutely amazing. So how's the share price doing today? Let's take a peek quick. There was a gap down, like we talked about. I anticipated there to be a gap down. I anticipated that it would pull down towards $6 per share, and it got to a low of $6.55. The previous offering, that wasn't that long ago, the low, right, the offering was at $5. It got down to a low of $5.76 before recovering up to $7.97 before pulling back a little bit because of, remember, fake SEC filings and stuff? That was fun, right, on Friday? Right now, we're looking at a price of $6.84 for Nano Dimension with a high today of $7.16, but it did get as low as $6.55. So it's already recovering. It's already recovering. The volume today is absolutely crazy. It's 41 million shares. So I think they already sold those 30 million. Like it's already done right now today. Boom, done. That's pretty sweet, guys. It's really, really cool. But I think a lot of you panicked today, and I was hoping you wouldn't. I see some encouraging comments down there as well saying, hey, I bought more. I averaged down. I just bought 1,000 more shares. This is really, really exciting. And I think those people, I don't want to invalidate anybody else, but the people that are taking advantage of these opportunities, I think are the ones making the smarter decision for the long term of Nano Dimension. Now, a lot of you are up, way up on this trade, and you were hoping for $8, $9, $10 by the end of the week. I get it, but I wouldn't fault you for taking profits right now or selling out and saying, you know what, I'm done. One of you said in the comments, and I love this comment, screw it, I'm just going to start swing trading this. I was like, cool, more power to you. One of you said, this company turned me into a swing trader and I've made $11,000 already. I'm open about the fact that I started swing trading this a long time ago. The first time I traded Nano Dimension, I made 80% in one day. That's how drastic of a move it was. It was massive. Massive move. 80% in one day. And you know, I got out right away, and I was like, whoa, what's going on with this? And it made me swing trade this stock over and over and over again until I really started to understand the company, until I really started to dig deep into this company for you guys. And then I'm like, wow, they're doing something special. They're doing something special here. And that I really have no doubt in my mind that that's what's going on. They're doing something special. This is a very unique company, and there are big institutions that are on the bandwagon. And I think we're going to see an increase in the shares that ARK Invest holds. I think we're going to find out over the next couple days who, which institutions or companies purchased these shares. I'm really, really excited to see. With the last offering, we saw that CVI bought 5 million shares, and I'm really excited to see how these 30 million shares are being divvied up. And I'm excited to talk about where we think the future of this company is going. There's been a ton of speculation on what companies they might acquire, but what if they're being acquired? I don't know, man. They're going to have a lot of cash on hand. What does that add up to? So 210 million, 310, 390 million, almost $400 million in cash right now. And some of you guys are asking, are they spending this money already, or do they already have it? Have we even seen financials? As of the end of November, they had $210 million. They aren't doing anything with this money yet. It's not lining the pockets of the CEO or something. But this is a smart company. It's an exciting opportunity. You guys know how I feel about Nano Dimension. I urged you guys not to panic last night. Some of you may have, but the stock is already rebounding like I anticipated it would. I anticipated a drop towards 6. It got down to 6.55, and it's popped back up since. So that is probably all I have for you on Nano Dimension today. I'm looking forward to the dialogue down in the comments. As always, if you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.